am on the way to my first ever blogging conference, which is BlogOn. My sister very sweetly, for my birthday present, gave me some cash and said use it to go do something to do with blogging. She said you want to do this, you're committed to this. So what I did was put the money towards a ticket for this, because I've seen so many people talk about it over the summer, and I really wanted to go. So currently at Manchester, Victoria. Completely confused by all the trains and the trams and everything, but the lovely people, Metrolink staff, have just helped me with that. And then I'm on my way to Old Trafford. So it does feel like a first day of school. I'm nervous, I'm apprehensive because I don't really know what to expect. And then they're lying underneath there somewhere, there is a bit of excitement, so I might have to have a glass of wine or something with lunch just to help me relax. But I know that I've got quite a few friends coming. Well, there's a couple of friends, and then there's loads of people that I know that I want to meet. And Harriet Shearsmith is doing a talk, Toby and Rue, she's one of my favourite bloggers, so I can't wait for hers. And all of that is helping me get through the fact that I'm really nervous, which isn't what I'm normally like. So yeah, next step is to get the tram to Old Trafford. I've got to go to Piccadilly Gardens and change onto an Altrincham tram there. So I shall go for that and hope that I don't get lost. I'm going to do a before shot because I've been told to bring a suitcase with me. And I feel like an absolute plonker because I'm walking around Manchester train station with an empty suitcase, which probably looks really dodgy actually thinking about it. And then of course there is also my t-shirt and a coat to cover it up so people don't think I'm an idiot. Much over the weekend because from the moment you got there it was go go go. You were hit with so much valuable knowledge, and it must have been in a good way because it's definitely sunk in. I know it has because I've already used it for work this week, and that's before I've even had a chance to sit down and put some time into my blog. I think the best thing about it was just being in a room with so many talented people, all these people that I look up to and have been sort of learning things from already, and the fact that they were all willing to share their experiences to try and help each other be successful. Given that we live in a world of social media, and particularly us lot, our whole world is social media, it is so nice to meet people that build each other up rather than tearing each other down. There needs to be more of that, I think. I've got a bit of a confession to make actually. On Sunday morning I woke up, I was so tired I considered not going. I'd had a really rough week with work last week, and I was left really lacking in my belief that I could do it, and that kind of transferred onto my blog. I wasn't sure if it was worth it, whether I wanted to carry on, whether I had the time to really put in what it needs to be successful. And I'm glad I did, basically, because I've come back to my desk this week just feeling so rejuvenated. My mindset has gone from I can't do this to, do you know what, I can, and I'm absolutely going to. And that's why I'm so grateful to the team who set it up. I know from experience how hard those conferences are to run and to manage and plan. So you did an incredible job to keep everybody under control. So thank you, and I hope that you've managed to get your feet up since you've been home. And I guess the only other thing I wanted to say is that if you are thinking about going to the next BlogOn, just do it, just book it. As soon as they start talking about it, get yourself a ticket, because I'm really glad I did, and it's completely given me a new lease of life. So maybe I'll see you there.